Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about how to get through losing a loved one. It's not a right or wrong way to go about it, to do it, but how I do it, I felt like I didn't go crazy. A lot of people go crazy. A lot of people lose their mind, lose their self. They want to die too. They try to commit suicide. Losing a loved one who you was really close to, it definitely takes a toll on you. And I completely understand. I lost 3 loved ones in my lifetime. It's not even my whole lifetime, like within, the last 10 years. And I've been getting through it. Like I still been succeeding. I still been functioning. I still been living. And a lot of people ask me, how do you stay so strong? How do you cope with losing your mom, your sister, your dad? And like I said before, it's not a right or wrong way to do it, but I'm gonna just tell you my way on how I get through it. So number 1, when they first pass, sometimes you feel as if you didn't get to do enough. You didn't get to say enough. You didn't get to spend enough time. But that's besides the fact. They're gone now. So whatever connection y'all got, it's still there. Think about the good memories. Think about the good moments. Think about stuff like that. Because you can't go back in time. So don't ever, 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 ever beat yourself up for not doing this or doing that. Think about stuff y'all did do. That's what get me through. My sister was my everything. My mom was my everything too, but I was only 13 when my mom passed away. I was 23 when my sister passed away. My sister became my mom when she passed away. So she raised me my whole life. And she's my role model. I look up to her. Everything she do, I want to do. And she didn't do no wrong in my eyes. So it's just she was the best person. She was the best thing that could ever happen to me. And, God took her away at an early age at 36, but she taught me so much. And when a person teach you so much and you know their heart, you know how they think, you know how they feel, you know how they would judge, you know their perspective, you just kind of know. Tell me to make sure you never settle. She tell me to make sure you get what you want. She tell me that if you're going to do something, do the best at it. So it's just I know her personality so much. When I go through something new, I know what she would say. I know what she would think. I know what she would do. So moving on forward, still do those things that you aspire. Because when you and that person talked about it, they wanted it so bad for you. They probably wanted it more for you. So now, to honor their death, to honor that they're not here no more, you still make sure you do those things. And it's certain things in my life that I know my sister would be proud of. And when I get there and I get it done and I do it, I'm like, oh my God, Billy would be so proud. Billy is her name. Well, Tanya Belinda Collins is her name, but Billy is her nickname. So I'm like, oh my God, Billy would be so proud. And when I look around in that moment and I take everything in, I can picture her walking. I can picture her touching it and saying, yes, this is nice. This is all I wanted. I was waiting for this. And it made me feel good on the inside because I know how she feels. So basically what I'm saying is you still live like that person is still here. Even though they're not here, you still act like they are here. And you're still making them proud. Even though they're not physically on this earth, your soul never dies. Your soul never dies. If we didn't have a soul and when you die, you just be in the dirt, everybody would be kind of the same. But it's our soul that separates us. So when a person dies, what are we holding on to? We're not holding on to the body. We holding on to that person's personality. We holding on to that person's mind, thoughts, feelings, loyalty. That's what we holding on to. That's your soul. Your soul never, ever, ever, ever dies. So when you think a person passed or they're not here no more, they ain't dead. They have more power to protect you in the other realm. You now have a guardian angel. Some of us have more than one. Now I have 3. And I can really say that my life, every time I lost somebody, my life God always makes sure he look out for me. God always makes sure I get through it. He always makes sure I get what I want and need no matter what. So still do right by that person. Still live by that person. Still take that person's advice because you know what they would say. And I promise you, you will move on with your life. And I say move on. I'm not saying move on like forget about them. But you'll keep moving forward with your life and be at more of a peace. Something bad and you know your mom or your sister or your dad want to prove it. You'd be like, damn, this person is mad at me. Or you feel bad. So it's just like, why don't you do what they wanted you to do? You know, still live by them. And that's exactly how I get through everything that my sister talked about, planned on doing, wanted for herself. I'm making sure I'm doing that in my life with her baby, which is my nephew, which is my child now. And I'm making sure I'm doing that with him. Because if she was here, she would do the same thing too. So I still keep her alive. That's how I keep my loved ones alive, my ancestors alive. That's how I by what they would do if they was here. And when I do that, I don't live in no regret. I don't live in no remorse. I don't feel bad. I sleep really good at night because I know that would be her decision. That would be her choice. So still living by the person is the best thing you can do. Act like that person's still here. That's my biggest advice. I don't even know what else to tell people. Like, I pray to my sister and my mommy and my daddy every night. I pray to God, but I'm talking to them too. You talk to them. Talk to whoever passed away like I'm having a conversation with you. Like I'm having a conversation with my phone. You know, when my sister first passed, I'd be like, Billy, oh my God, I miss you so much. I would get into a whole conversation, not by myself. I'm talking to her, you know. I know she hear me. And when I used to do that, I used to feel better. You know, always keep a picture of that person around you, whether it's on your nightstand, it's on your wall. Keep that person alive just around you. I just moved, so I don't have a picture of my sister up yet in here, but at my old house, it was like on my wall. And every time I thought about her, I would just look over and be like, I love you, Billy. I miss you, Billy. And it would just feel so magical and real, like she right there beside me. Like I look at the picture when we was out at the club and we took a picture, I'm like, I remember posing for that picture. I remember taking that picture. I remember us both getting dressed up that night. And it put a warm feeling in your heart. And it make you happy. And the best feeling is making your loved one proud, even though they're not here. Some people disregard that their family member is gone and they just get to do whatever the fuck they want to do. No, you don't. Because you're going to feel bad at night. You're just going to feel bad overall because you know that's not the right thing. And when it's not the right thing, I mean, you're going to go through problems, issues. So I just feel like think about what they would say. Think about what they would do. Think about how they would react. And that's how you can keep moving if you respect them. Some people you didn't respect, like, oh, I didn't care about her opinion. Oh, that she got on my nerves, but I did love her. This is for a person that was your role model, was your life, your everything. Y'all had unconditional love for each other. That's what I'm talking about. You got to have unconditional love for this person, no matter what they have done to you, for you to still live by them. So yeah, that's my advice. That's my only really tip on getting through a loved one. Think about what they would say or do or feel and do that. And you make them proud. And when you look around, you be like, I did that. Just know they smiling down on heaven on you. I promise you that. I had that feeling so many times. So just stay strong, y'all. I love you, and I will see y'all in my next video.